On behalf of Akbayan Party List, I am truly honored to sponsor House Bill number 5905, or the Comprehensive Anti-Political Dynasty Law. 38 years have passed since the Constitution commanded that Congress pass an anti-political dynasty law. And yet, we are here today only beginning the process. The intent of the framers was crystal clear. Democracy must not be undermined by the concentration of power in a few families. Public office must remain a public trust, hindi po pamana ang posisyon sa gobyerno. House Bill number 5905 seeks to finally give teeth to that constitutional provision by providing a clear definition of political dynasties and delineating prohibited relationships and scenarios. We are not without precedent, Mr. Chair. The Sangguniang Kabataan Reform Law prohibits relatives of elected officials up to the second degree of consanguinity or affinity from running as SK officials. This is so far the only national law with a clear anti-dynasty provision. But at the regional level, the Bangsamoro government has taken bolder steps. The Bangsamoro Electoral Code lists political dynasties as a ground for disqualification. And under Section 45G of the Bangsamoro Local Governance Code, electoral candidates for barangay, municipal, city, and provincial positions must not have relatives within the second degree of consanguinity or affinity who are incumbent officials in the same locality running for elective positions. But while these efforts are commendable, they are piecemeal. Ang kailangan po natin ngayon ay isang pangmalawakang national law that applies across the board and fulfills the democratic promise of equal access to public service. The urgency could not be clearer, and the evidence is very strong. A study by the Ateneo Policy Center reveals that political dynasties controlled 29% of elected positions in 2019. Ang ibig po sabihin nun, 1,548 political families held office with 339 clans having at least 3 members in power in 2019. But Mr. Chair, this phenomenon is not limited to local politics. The Philippine Center for Investigative Journalism has reported that in the 19th Congress, 66% of party list groups included at least one nominee from an established political dynasty. But there is an even more troubling reality. Political dynasties exacerbate poverty in resource-rich provinces outside Luzon. In those areas, the concentration of both political and economic power fosters extractive governance. So-called fat dynasties use their influence to extract rents, maintain patronage networks, and shield themselves from accountability, leaving citizens with reduced access to public services, weaker institutions, and deeper economic stagnation. Political dynasties crowd out new voices, suppress local competition, and often place loyalty to clan above loyalty to the Constitution. The time has come to put country over political or familiar interests and pass the Comprehensive Anti-Political Dynasty Law. Nasa atin po ang constitutional mandate, nasa atin ang legal framework at precedent. We have more than enough empirical evidence to show how this will benefit our nation. Ang kailangan po natin ngayon is the political will to act. Hindi bukas, hindi sa susunod na Kongreso, kundi ngayon mismo. Maraming salamat po.
Salamat po, Diokno.